from illustrations, feelings, goals, decisions, and quotes. We talk about these 5 topics about George Milton. Who on earth is talking about me? Oh, okay, everyone, welcome to the Mice and Men Project. Today, we will be talking about George Milton. So, let's get right to it. We're going to talk about 5 different parts with me and the help of some people. So, let's just get right to it. We'll start with art, presented by Diamond Brick. Okay, everyone, so, prepare to be amazed by my amazing art skills. I drew one, and I took one off the internet. So, I'll show you both of them. So, here's the one I drew. It looks so good. And then here's the one I took off the internet. So, does anyone have any, questions or comments for me? Yeah, I got a comment. I like the one that was taken offline. Your drawing is just terrible. Why, you little... Wait, I like the one you drew. I thought it was good. Okay, anyway, let's just get to the next thing, okay? What was it again? It was the character feelings. Oh, yeah. Thanks. So, Gum, you can explain it. I'll just leave. Okay, anyway, my name is Gum, and I'm gonna talk about the character feelings for George. The character feelings that I'll be talking about are fear, anger, relief, loneliness, frustration, and humiliation. Okay, so the first emotion that he felt was fear when Lenny was drinking water out of the river. Probably due to the fact that the water had bacteria, and it would probably get them sick. The next one was anger. He felt angry at Lenny when he wouldn't give George the mouse in his pocket, but George was able to get it from him when he said, the mouse wasn't a fresh mouse, and he'd get him a new fresh mouse soon. The next one was frustration. He felt frustrated at Lenny when he realized Lenny tried to sneak the dog into the bunkhouse. Sadly, Lenny didn't succeed. George caught him, got frustrated at Lenny and stuff, and Lenny had to go take the dog back to the bunkhouse. Next one was relief. He always felt relieved whenever he talked to Lenny about their land they were going to get one day. He felt humiliated when he realized, Lenny had killed Curly's wife, which is pretty embarrassing due to the fact that they were probably gonna kill Lenny. And he felt loneliness after he killed Lenny. And he did it for the good and the wrong. It was good because if they hadn't, Lenny probably would have died a more painful death. And since he did it, he didn't have to have Lenny suffer. But he felt pretty lonely. Boring. Wow, you're so kind. I know, right? Thanks. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave. Okay then. Well, Flashlight will now explain part 3 with the character's dreams and goals. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the dreams and goals of what George Milton wanted. His dream was to own land when Lenny and him just got enough money. And the reason he wanted this was so he could have freedom. Because then he wouldn't have to follow anyone's rules. Okay, Lightsaber Time Milkshake, can you two please explain what the characters' decisions were that were right and wrong? Yeah, sure, be happy to. Okay, yeah, just give me a second, I'm texting my dog. Why did you do that? I spent all my money on that phone. I was texting my dog. What kind of world do you live in? Dogs do not have phones. Mine does. Well, guess what? What? If you don't start talking about what they did right and wrong, you're gonna have a lot more to worry about than your phone. Whatever. I'm gonna sue you, though. Yeah, sure you will. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna talk about what George did right. What George did right was when he told Lenny not to talk to Curly's wife, mainly due to the fact that it would most likely get them in trouble, which, so happily, it did. And now, I will talk about the 7th episode of Star Wars!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about what George did wrong. So, what George did wrong, and which we all know, could have been right at the same time, but more wrong, was when he killed Lenny. Now, that was sad, and I thought that was pretty wrong. And then what Camera did wrong was throw my phone across the room. How much do I have to get paid to teach these numbskulls? Hey, I heard that! Just shut up, okay? And get back to your seat so we can explain the final part. Okay, we're down to the final part. I will be explaining this last part, which is the quotes. So I will read the quote, and then I will explain what it is. So let's just get right to it so we can get this over with. The first quote is, "You can't find it in 100 years." Which this basically means that no matter how hard you try, you'll never succeed in finding whatever it is or whatever you're trying to do. The second quote is, "Don't let him pull you in." This means that no matter what, you can't let someone take advantage of you or something. And the last quote is, "I've seen the guys that go around on the ranches alone. They ain't no good. They don't have no fun. After a long time, they get mean. They get wanting to fight all the time." This means that you could tell a bad guy from a good guy. So, yeah, that's pretty much all the quotes. Yeah, we get it. So, yeah, that was pretty lame, I have to say. Now allow me to show the class the real movie of the whole thing. Hey, alarm clock, start it up. You bet I will. Okay, I've got the thing ready. I'll hit play, and here we go. What? Well, okay then. I should probably call the janitor. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.